Good afternoon. This is your host, Rick, Soljournman, Soljourneyman. September 25th, 26th, meaning I'm leaving in the evening. I'm leaving Los Angeles via Santa Monica. I'm going to take a little bus or whatever I take to get out of here. A bus is illegal for my trip. Bicycle is legal on my trip. Foot is legal on my trip, with or without cash, with or without all my gear. And I'm going to walk across the U.S., and I'm going to meet all of you that are the artists that make this country what I feel made this country great many, many years ago. Now, some of you may be asking, why in the hell is he doing this in the first place? Well, I don't know, maybe it's the fact that when you find out what turns you on in life, you want more of it. And for me, my art's what turns me on. Now, as we're talking here right now, I'm in Santa Monica, Southern California, and it's a gorgeous day outside. I'm going to go out and enjoy it as well. I'm going to go down and play at the rings here in a little bit, so you're more than welcome to come down there. And I apologize for wiping my eyes in front of a camera. I'm not a professional host yet, but I'm working at it, and this is practice. I figure after doing a couple hundred interviews across the U.S., and being a host that I am, maybe there's somebody who's a better host, which I'd prefer that. I'd rather just be able to do my art all day. That's what I'd like to do. So that's what I am doing, is doing my art all day long. And going an art night down in Los Angeles was absolutely awesome for that. The reason why I'm even trying to do this is just to give a log of what turns me on, what makes me who I am. And thank you all 7 viewers who are watching right now. It's awesome. Thank you, each and every one of you. I deeply appreciate it. And also I just want to thank each and every one of you that are watching live right now. Thank you so much. Without you folks, I would not be able to be here. I want to thank my mom, my dad, all my ancestors that came before me, that all the people that will come after me, because I'm glad that I'm just a link in a chain. I'm not anything special. I am just wanting to bring a show that talks about you and what your art and abilities are from what I feel is good art. I mean, I'm not the best art critic, that I don't want to be an art critic, but I do believe that we all should be inspiring to each other. Instead of critiquing, we should be inspiring and telling people to grow and make yourself become better, instead of pruning people to the point they die. I kind of look at us as sometimes we're like plants, literally like plants, and if we don't get good, healthy food and water, we die. If we don't get proper sunshine and nourishment, we die. And those things, sunshine and nourishment, for me, is good art, good music, good food. And so some of those things don't always cost money, but sometimes they do. But the point I'm getting at is this, is that we can all have a good life if we want to, and I want to bring across the U.S. this really beautiful vibe of like, what would happen if you were in charge? Ask you questions like, if you were in charge, what would happen, man? Like, I mean, because you say, like, our current administration sucks right now. You're tired of waiting at lines at the DMV, or you're tired of this. Are you voting? Are you talking to people about it? Are you calling your politicians? And, if that's not a topic that we want to talk about, maybe it's somebody who wrote a book that they want to talk about. That's great. We'd love to. So I know this seems kind of silly right now, and I hate being the center of attention when it's like this, because I like talking about other people's stuff. My stuff is kind of boring in a lot of regards. But anyway, last night, if you get a chance, if there's anyone in downtown Los Angeles, there was this live battle event. George there, as his name was, George Elder with Max Zero Events. Make sure I had that notes correctly there. Had ran a live battlist event. He has all kinds of stuff that's up on his site. ZeroMaxEvents.com. He has a great little thing going on there, and I have to say that was a really cool event. That was definitely some fun stuff right there, man. He had some real people that have some amazing talent and ability performing. And if you, by the way, if any of you that's watching this was down there and maybe have or know of where to get a copy of it, love to get a copy of it to put it up here just for a couple of days or even permanently on my video log, because it was so absolutely phenomenal. It was men airing their issues out about clothing. So anyway, it was fun getting to talk to you folks, and again, I really don't like these ones. I try to keep these short and sweet. So until a live interview with, I'm supposed to be getting Lauren on here, a friend of mine, her name by the name of Lauren, She's an amazing dancer. Would like to have her come on the show and talk for a few minutes. So until then, folks, I want to just check in again. All you can find pretty much me on anything on DJ Atlas or Soljournman, SOLJOURNAMAN, or DJ ATLAZ. So again, I want to thank you very much, folks. I appreciate you. My face is much better for radio, trust me. And until we see each other again, have a great day.